Hey there, Capricorn, and welcome to your monthly reading for October 2021, your general tarot reading. We're going to do a 3-card spread here. It's going to be take a step back, stay, or take a step forward, and this can be from a situation, from any sort of thing, whatever pertains to you. We'll see what that is. We're only going to be doing, well, we got to pop out to start things off, but we're only going to do 3 cards, and we're going to go in depth with those 3 cards. And another pop out. And we're going to go in depth with those 3 cards. But we're not going to be doing any clarifiers. But that's kind of the trade-off here. So thank you for being here. Let's see what this other card is. We'll slap that down. And these all came out face down. So we'll play the mystery game with this. All right. So if you want to take a step back into your 10 of Cups, which is fantastic. I like that. The Star card, Aquarius' card here if you want to stay put. And we get the 10 of Swords if you want to take a step forward. All right, so real quick to mention with the Star card, I did say this is Aquarius' card, so you may have Aquarius in your chart. You might be dealing with an Aquarius during this month here as well. If either of those are the case, let me know down below. I always like to hear about stuff like that. So if you want to take a step back first, we're stepping back into the 10 of Cups, which is your dreams and everything coming true, you know, that kind of dream life, everything you really wanted is here, right? You see the 2 people here and the children and the home and the wonderful little rainbow over the top as well. It's sort of representing like your dream life, right? And that might not, if I could talk, that might not necessarily be what you think your dream life is, Capricorn, but that, you know, it's just sort of a representation, right? But this is like all your dreams coming true. I feel like taking a step back into that, it seems like this situation you're in here with the Star, it's like maybe this isn't quite everything you thought it was, right? And this is kind of why you moved on from it, where you're in your current situation now with a Star card. What that could also represent is that maybe what you've stepped into now with the Star, you kind of realize that this is more what you did actually want. And maybe this is actually your dreams and the things that you really did want. And this is what you really wanted all along. It's just you kind of were in the moment and couldn't realize it, right? Sometimes that happens to us in our lives. We sort of see something that is so good, and then we move on from it, and it's like that song, you don't know what you got till it's gone, right? So it's possible that that's what's happened here with you, Capricorn. But if you want to stay put, we got the Star. The Star is fantastic. It's all about wish fulfillment, wish fulfillment and glowing up, having a bit of a glow up as well. So it's possible that's where your mind is right now. It's kind of like, this might have not have been everything you thought it was cracked up to be, and you sort of moved on. And you're like, okay, I know what I really want now, and now I'm making a wish. I'm trying to create that into my life. So that could be what you're going to be doing through this month, through October, is really making a wish, kind of focusing down on that kind of thing. So I like that. That's really awesome. Also, just maybe this is you moving on to an Aquarius and encountering an Aquarius in your life, right? Maybe that's possibly who it could be. We've got 2 signs of air here and some water, so could be very likely would be an air sign, you know, Aquarius, because they're here, Gemini and Libra, or it could also be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces as well. So any one of those, general reading could be any sign, obviously, but this person is sort of like wish fulfillment for you. If it's a person that you're going towards, or this situation, whatever it might be, if this is what you really want, this is what you really do want. You want this person, you want whatever this is, and you just want to stay here. So that's fantastic. If you want to move forward, though, we've got the 10 of Swords here, and the 10 of Swords talks about ending things. Just end it just kind of quick, right? It's like ripping a Band-Aid off, right? If you're going to end a situation, if you're going to end a relationship, something like that, it's like ripping a Band-Aid off. Just peel it off. Just get it off. Go quick, right? Is what the 10 of Swords would say. So that is a possibility for you. The 10 of Swords, though, as with all the 10s and the minor arcana, it is an ending, which means it's also a beginning. So it's starting up something new after this ending has happened. So it could be it could be your dreams and your wishes aren't exactly in line with what you want here, and you really need to take some time and focus down on what you really do want, right? Yeah, it's entirely possible. You know, people go through life Sometimes, you know, you grow up young and you have like a childhood dream, and then you get there and you achieve it and you realize, oh, this wasn't what I thought it was. It wasn't as sweet as I thought it was. And now it's kind of like, I need to reevaluate and decide what I really want. A real life example for that is wrestling. As with all things, I usually try to relate back to, it is wrestling. The WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment, formerly the WWF, World Wrestling Federation. A lot of people grew up watching that and was like, I want to work there. I want to be, you know, like, you know, the big time guys like Hulk Hogan, Bret Hart, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, right? You want to be like those kind of guys, right? John Cena too, you know, Brock Lesnar, right? Like you want to jump in and be like one of those kind of guys. And that's for the male wrestlers anyway. But you want to be like that kind of a superstar, right? And then a lot of wrestlers nowadays are getting to the company and realizing, oh, this place is not where I want to be. This isn't where I want to work. And they're going to other companies like there's New Japan Pro Wrestling over in Japan, obviously, or AEW here in North America, or Ring of Honor, all sorts of other companies out there that are viable options where people are actually finding happiness and finding what really drives them and what they want to do. So it's not all about that big dream that they used to have when they were younger. It's like, oh, we have this really cool thing that I want to do here, and I can do it in this company rather than in the big, you know, McDonald's-esque company, Disney-esque company. I can do it over on these like more independent ones and stuff. So that's possible. What's happening here is like you've got your dream. You're like, all right, no, I'm going to end this. I'm going to really think about what I really want and move on. So that is what we've got here for you here today, Capricorn. Thank you so much for being here. Hope this has been helping you out. Hope this has been resonating with you. If you want to help out the channel, though, you can always leave a like down below. You can subscribe to the channel as well if you like what I'm doing here. And you can also check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign videos too after this one. Thank you again for being here, Capricorn, and I will see you in the next reading.